AI just killed Amazon FBA in 2026. In the days of spending hours manually sourcing products, grinding through ungating strategies that you found on some YouTube video from 2021, that whole approach is outdated and quite frankly is gonna be dead within the next couple of months. While most sellers are sitting there feeling hopeless and panicking, convinced Amazon FBA is oversaturated and that the window is closed, there's a quiet group of people who are capitalizing hard on everyone still doing it the old way. And the difference between those two groups is one thing. AI isn't killing Amazon FBA. It's killing the sellers who haven't adapted. And the ones who have, they're moving faster, they're sourcing smarter, and printing money while everyone else is manually storefront stocking on SellerAmp. And look, I'll be honest with you, I've been in this space since I was 19. I've been through bad mentors, lost money, and almost walked away from this business completely. Yet I still figured it out and got my Amazon store to over 6 figures a month. But even I didn't fully adapt to what AI was making possible until 4 months ago. And when I did, everything changed. The way I source, the way I find products, how fast my students are getting results, some hitting $25,000 within their first 30 days on Amazon. None of that was happening at this level before. So when I tell you something real is shifting right now, I'm speaking from both sides of it. Now, by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what these sellers are doing differently, how AI is actually being used to source products at a level that wasn't even possible a couple months ago, and how to position yourself on the right side of this shift to make real money. So let's get into it. All right, guys, so as you can see on my screen, we have a product pulled up from a brand called Kinder's. Now, this is a brand that most of you guys have probably heard of, very popular seasoning company that is known and loved by a lot of people, and that's why it already sells on Amazon. So, of course, before I actually get into the AI product sourcing strategy that I use to find all of these winning products that I tell you guys about, let me show you guys what exactly people are doing. Of course, if you don't know yet, how people actually manually source products. So they would take a product like this, product that people are able to buy online for $4.98 from retailers like Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Best Buy, places like that, and leverage discounts to get that price down. So all the sellers, or most of the sellers that are selling this product right now on this listing, are buying this from Walmart for $4.98 and selling it for a profit on Amazon anywhere between $11.50 and $12.50, sometimes even a little bit higher. How are they actually able to find winning products? And that's a very, very good question. So what they're doing is they're actually taking a product like this and they're going through the sellers that are selling this product, and all they're doing is going through their storefronts and finding more products like this that we would call arbitrageable. What I mean by arbitrageable is buying a product from a known retailer like Walmart or Target and buying the product for less and then flipping it for a profit on Amazon. So the majority of people that are selling this product right now are arbitrage sellers. So what we can do in this situation right now is start going through these people's storefronts. Cool, so now that we have the seller's storefront popped up, now what we can do is we can start going through all of the brands and categories that he's selling to find more of these winning items. How we would actually go about it is we would take a look at the products that he has listed. We would take a look at the price and what we would call the max cost right here. So if we go over here on the max cost, that's basically our software SellerAmp telling us, hey, you need to get this product for at least, in this case, $4.59 in order for this product to meet your minimum profit criteria. So before I actually search for this product on Google, I'm gonna have that price in my mind. Now, most of the time when you search the product up, right off the bat, it's not gonna meet that minimum profit requirement. You have to leverage discounts in order to get that price down and in order for it to be extremely profitable for you. So $4.59 is the max cost on this product right here. It looks like it comes in a 2-pack, so we're gonna search for this on Google. And it looks like the best we can do on this product so far is like $6.36 per unit. There might be some websites where we can get it for a little bit cheaper, but realistically, there's no discount that we can leverage to, of course, basically get 2 of those for $5. You know, we can't even get 1 for $5. So on to the next. Okay, next product, $129 we need to get this entire product for, which is pretty cheap. Gonna be pretty hard. We can check the brand's website and see if we can find this product for our minimum profit requirement. I don't know if they sell directly on their website. We can go through this. Doesn't look like they do, but okay, so right here, the gluten-free Mall, $199 they have this product listed for. We can't find that product for a profit. That's okay. What we can do is just move on to the next and keep going until we actually find a product that meets our minimum profit requirement. By the looks of it, this brand we're not going to be able to find profitably, so we can just go on to the next. There's Gap right here. There's this Katie chocolates. There's all these different brands that we can actually go through. This looks like a pretty cool brand. So $14.76 is our max cost. And it looks like we're able to get this product for $14.99. Look at that. Okay, we're getting somewhere for sure. $14.99 here, $27 on Amazon, just like that, chat. There we go. So if we type in our cost $14.99, damn, this is a banger product. Banger product so far. There's a few different things that we have to check. And of course, we would leverage discounts like, of course, discounted gift cards on Cardbear. We can search up Target and we can get an additional 7.7% off just like that. So we can take that off of our total cost. And there's of course a few other discounts that we can also leverage, but that would bring our cost down to $13.84. Realistically, we'll be able to, since we're doing FBA and all these sellers are FBM, basically meaning when Amazon's fulfilling our products, we get priority on the buy. I could go on and on and on, get deeper into this about how you guys can potentially get a bigger discount on this product and how we could potentially make more money and yada, 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 etc. So don't get me wrong, this manual sourcing strategy works and it works very, very well. But if you guys could click a button right now and have AI do all of the sourcing for you, why wouldn't you? So now that we found this winning product, let's get right into the AI stuff, guys. Make sure, by the way, this was like blurred out the entire time right here, I'm on. All right, guys, so right here we have my AI product sourcing agent that I've personally built right here. Of course, I've had some help building this, but this right here has pretty much automated the entire product sourcing process. So I don't have to sit at my desk here for hours and manually source all of these winning items, because sometimes it does take a lot of time. And especially for beginner sellers, it makes it very, very hard and time consuming. Now, I want you guys to think of this as ChatGPT was able to source products for you. Like if you ask ChatGPT, hey, find me profitable products from this brand or products inside of this category, and it just did it. That's exactly what this is. And the reason why this works and ChatGPT doesn't is because all of the coding that's been done to actually make this work. So let me show you guys how it works. What I like to personally do, of course, I have it find me new brands every single day. But what the smartest approach to do is finding a ton of brands that you're actually already ungated in. So pretty much how this works is I love to have my AI product sourcing bot find me new brands. Of course, that's pretty much what it's for. But what I think is also really smart to do is to give it all of the brands that you're ungated in so it can find those at a profitable price. So say for example, a brand that I'm personally ungated in is called And1. So I can just type in the chat box, find me profitable products within that are at least 30% ROI plus from the brand And1. So pretty much what it's gonna do is it's gonna find all of these winning products using Keepa, and then it's gonna scrape the internet for those products for a profitable price. And it's just gonna spit them all out to me. And once it finds those winning items, it's actually gonna text me all of the winning products that it found. So let's see what it finds. All right, guys, so the AI product sourcing bot just gave us our results right here. It found 3 winning items right here. And once the AI product sourcing bot actually finds these products, it's going to not only spit out the name of the product, but the sales rank, basically determining how well a product is selling within its category. So 29K BSR is great. Buy cost, sale price, how much we're making in terms of ROI, the product ID code, and also where to buy it. And search the product up. So right here, this is the product that it gave us. So yes, it is selling for around $37, $36.99 right now. If we go on Walmart, yeah, we can see this product is selling for $18.98 right here. So we just plug in our cost and bam, yeah, we're making a $4.24 profit just like that with this product. So now that the AI product sourcing bot found this product for a solid profitable price, of course, like I said, $18.98 here on Walmart and $37.99 on Amazon, what we can actually do to capitalize on this product as well is we can even reverse source these sellers that are selling these products to see what other products they're also selling from this brand. But what I can do now is, since I know this brand is solid, it's profitable, we can buy it online and sell it for more on Amazon, I can just simply tell the AI product sourcing bot, find me more products from this brand because I like it. What I will say about this product is across all variations, it's doing 873 sales a month. What we can do is we can scroll down to Keepa and we can go to the variations tab right here, and we can see which variation of this specific product is selling the best. And how we would go about finding that is finding the one with the trophy. I don't know if you guys can see this. There's a little trophy next to this specific variation right here, meaning this is the one that's selling the best within its category. And that one is this product right here. Typically what you would do with variation products, just click on them, see if you can make a profit with it. Looks like I've already actually searched this product up. It's also $18.98. Sells for $34.99 on Amazon, around 100 times a month. If we switch this to fulfilled by merchant, put our FBM cost at $5, that's how much it's gonna cost us to, of course, ship this item out because it is light. It's probably under a pound. That's basically where we would be fulfilling the products ourselves. But then we'd be making around $5 profit per unit that we sell. So this is another solid item. Now, of course, just because a product is profitable doesn't mean that it's actually good. There's a few other data points that we need to actually check, like Keepa. So what we can do is scroll back down here to Keepa and check all of the data on this product. And you're probably looking at this and you're like, wow, what does this mean? This looks very, very confusing. And let me tell you guys, it's probably the most simple thing to understand. I used to avoid Keepa when I first started selling on Amazon because I just didn't know how to navigate it. I thought it was very difficult, but it is literally the most crucial part to this entire process, just to make sure that our product is a solid investment and that it is going to sell the way we want it. So number one, of course, is the price history. We want to look at the price history of this product because, of course, we don't want to buy a product that is going to take in price because, of course, we don't want to buy a product that's going to tank in price in a week. So it's important for this product to have a stable price history. Right now, this product is selling for around $34.99. So if we go back 3 months, it's still selling for around the same amount. It's bouncing between maybe $32, $35, sometimes even $38, which is really, really good. So we might even be able to FBA this product and sell it for $38.99, which would put us at basically a 30% ROI for the top selling variation of this brand. By the way, I don't know if I said this yet, but this graph that we're looking at right now is in the past 3 months. As you guys can see right down here, we can change it over the past month, 3 months, year, all of that stuff, and we can see pretty much the entirety of the listing of this product. So now pretty much the very last thing that we want to check for this product is the seller fluctuation. So this blue line right down here, guys, is basically the number of sellers moving on and off of the listing. Really what I'm looking for is to make sure that there's no huge spike up in sellers, because when a lot of sellers start hopping on the listing, what happens? The price starts to drive down. So if you guys are looking at a product like this or any product in general and you guys see this blue line just like constantly spiking up like crazy, I highly recommend, unless if you can afford to take a hit on your margin, to stay away from that product. And another thing we want to look out for on the seller fluctuation or the offer count is to make sure that the number of offers isn't getting straight dropped down to 1 that would basically indicate the brand removing sellers from this listing. And we can even zoom out. In the past 2,100 days, this product has actually been live on Amazon. And look at that. There's no history of IP complaints for this specific product. We also have this green line right here that shows the number of ratings. It's constantly going up. I don't know what happened right here. I think this is just a little glitch with Keepa because ratings can't necessarily get removed, and it just continues to spike up just like that. But yeah, guys, now that we have that out of the way, we can see that the product has a stable price history, it has a consistent sales history, and the seller fluctuation looks good. On top of that, the actual profit of the product is solid. So therefore, this product is a winning product. And of course, as you guys can see, I'm already ungated to sell this product, so I don't need to apply to actually sell this brand. If you guys needed help getting ungated, you guys can check out another video on my YouTube channel. I actually have another video listed on my exact ungating strategy that I use to get ungated for the top brands. And of course, those are the brands that actually help me scale my Amazon store to these 6-figure months that you guys see. Now that we just have this little piece of data, I can go back into Claude and tell it, yo, this brand is solid, it rips. I want you to source me this product every single day, and it will get on a schedule. So every single morning at 7 a.m., my AI product sourcing agent sends me profitable deals of brands that I'm constantly looking at that I tell it to find, and it's gonna text me those to my phone. What's really cool about Claude is you can set up a Telegram bot. So basically it spits out all the results, all the data of all the winning products that it finds. And here are all the deals. Of course, it shows me the product, the buy cost, the sale price, the profit per unit, all that good stuff. So I'm able to basically wake up and just check these products in the morning without having to sit here and source manually for hours. And of course, like I said, both strategies are good, but one is better than the other, of course. Because if you guys could have AI do all the work for you, it's literally a no-brainer. And also another thing I want to put you guys on is once you guys are actually finding profitable products, I highly recommend that you guys go to selleramp.com and set up Google Sheets with Selleramp. Pretty much what I mean by that is you can set up Google Sheets so every single product that you find, you can just hit a button here right on Selleramp. So right here I have my buy sheet, Nico buy sheet, so I'll just click that and it will export this product with how much I'm getting it for, how much it's selling for, the profit, the sales, where I'm buying it from, the Amazon link, basically to keep all my leads extremely organized. And I can even use that lead sheet to turn it into a buy sheet. So say I'm planning a day where I'm doing a huge buy of multiple different products. That's how I could organize it right there in a spreadsheet. And I feel like Selleramp just makes that process so much easier. So if you guys don't have Selleramp spreadsheets set up yet, I would 100% recommend. But yeah, guys, that pretty much concludes the AI product sourcing training. I cannot tell you guys how much this bot has actually helped me scale my Amazon store. And for all of you guys that are watching this video right now that want my personal one-on-one help and want to learn how you can actually scale your Amazon FBA business with AI, I put a link down below for all of you guys to book a call. Just fill out the short application below and I'll see if you're a good fit. If so, we'll hop on a call and I'll see if I can help you scale this up. But other than that, guys, stay tuned for the next video. We're gonna keep crushing it with the whole AI stuff. Peace.